Hi, I'm Patrick Perry. I'd like to show you history of the Earth. On Earth, dinosaur and dinosaur die. I'd like to show you. Okay, welcome to the history of the Earth. History of the Earth. Dinosaur on the Earth as a millions and millions and millions ago. Let's see, take a look at dinosaurs. You see, it's a dinosaurs right here. It's a dinosaurs. It's a millions ago right here. This is dinosaurs. Okay, a dinosaur on the Earth. Yeah, got earthquakes, asteroids. Yeah, now on the Earth, there was no dinosaurs a long time ago. There was no dinosaurs. That was millions and millions and millions ago. There was no dinosaur for dinosaurs. Okay, let me show you about on YouTube for history of the Earth. I'd like to show you that is. I'd like to show you. You must watch it on YouTube for that. You might watch this right now. Take a look and say 1 means years. That's a long time ago. Now watch the videos. You know about the planet Earth? Is the planet Earth what that is? Watch the time lapse see with the Earth. Look at that. To see the spots right here with the spots right here. That is a spot right here. Now watch. I'm really so sorry about on the Earth. There was no dinosaur on the Earth. There was no dinosaurs. That will be take time. You see. Look at that. Look at Earth. Look at that. Okay, you may take a look about a dinosaur bones. A dinosaur bone. You may take a look at that right here. You see? Look at the dinosaurs. Look at dinosaurs. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the on the ground with the dinosaurs right here. Look at that. You go to museum, go see a dinosaurs. Look at that. Look at dinosaur bones. Look at that. Yeah, you go see it. If you go to the museum they got dinosaurs. Look at that, dinosaurs. Look at dinosaurs. Look at that. Look at that right here. Look at that dinosaurs. Look at that. Well, dinosaur bones. Well, dinosaur die. He won't come back. You may take a look about a dinosaur die. You may take a look at that. You may take a look.
For more than 150 million years, dinosaurs ruled the Earth, until quite suddenly, around 65 million years ago, their reign was ended forever. There countless theories about the agent of such destruction, from caterpillars eating all the plants, leaving nothing for the herbivores, to a sudden decrease in sexual activity, meaning no dinosaur babies were born, and even the detonation of a nearby supernova emitting deadly radiation across the globe. Although some of the evidence in the rocks points to long-term environmental changes, like vast global volcanic eruptions that contributed to their decline, most of us will have heard that it was a sudden asteroid impact that finished them off. But just how could that be? How could a simple rock from space obliterate some of the most successful animals our planet has ever seen? Travelling 20 times faster than a bullet, a chunk of rock more than twice the size of Mount Everest smashed into the coast of Mexico, leaving behind a crater 150 kilometres wide and more than 30 kilometres deep, spreading a layer of asteroid-rich debris all over the world. The collision itself would have released 1 billion times more energy than released by World War II atomic bombs. And the shockwave would have obliterated everything in its path.
Lord.
Fires would have been started across the Americas as a molten rock rained from the sky and vast tsunamis swamped coastal areas worldwide. These immediate effects would have been catastrophic on a scale the Earth has never seen since. But the real killer was what happened in the months, years and millennia afterwards. The ash, dust and gases like sulfur dioxide that were thrown into the atmosphere blocked out the sun, causing freezing temperatures for years afterwards. With drastically reduced sunlight, plants couldn't photosynthesize, so they died in their masses. With no food, the herbivores soon followed, and the carnivores that relied on plant eaters also went hungry and died. Meanwhile, the sulfur dioxide dissolved into rainwater, which turned the oceans inhospitably acidic. At the peak of their dominance, at least 2,000 species of dinosaur roamed the Earth, with a wide range of shapes, sizes and lifestyles. But within as little as 10,000 years, a geological blink of the eye, they had all but disappeared in a catastrophic mass extinction, along with 3/4 of all life on Earth. Dinosaurs were in good company, as ammonites, giant marine reptiles and 90% of mammals of the time met their end together. Smaller mammals and cold-blooded reptiles needed less food, so were more likely to make it through the long winter. And a chance adaptation to eating seeds before the impact was a stroke of luck for a few dinosaurs. With plants and meat suddenly gone, seeds would have been a more lasting food source, and a small group of dinosaurs with beaks were among the few that could eat them. That group made it through the toughest of times and diversified once they had the chance to become the modern dinosaurs that walk among us today. We know them as birds. If you enjoyed this impactful dinosaur video, be sure to check out our other big dino questions. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Earth Unplugged.
You may take a look at that right. Take a look.
When the asteroid struck, most of the impact energy was deflected out or up. Only 1% of the force traveled down into the ground. But it's enough to ring the planet like a bell. Seismic waves radiate across and through the Earth. "16 minutes and 40 seconds later, they reach the Pacific Northwest. The valley shakes as a magnitude 11 earthquake ripples through the ground. Triceratops panic at the edges of the valley in their desperate attempt to escape the tremors and falling debris. Smaller animals take shelter underground. Meanwhile, the ejecta cloud approaches at 16,000 kilometers per hour, baking the Earth with unrelenting heat. Millions of volts of static electricity charge the cloud like a giant battery, creating a vast electrical storm. Superheated rocks shower the valley in a burning hail. The Quetzalcoatlus managed to flee the devastation caused by the quake. But there's no way to hide from a rain of fire.
Uh-oh.
Only the valley floor can provide shelter, and they're too big to descend quickly.
Uh-oh.
Eventually, the male's tattered wings can no longer keep him aloft. If his mate doesn't find shelter soon, she'll be next. On the mountain slopes, two triceratops emerge above the cool sea mist. They're almost out of the quake-ravaged valley when the ejector cloud arrives. Just hours ago, North America was a dinosaur paradise.
Oh, that's no good.
Now, it's a living hell. The ejector cloud continues its spread across the globe, but the effects it has on the ground vary dramatically. "12,000 kilometers away in Mongolia, the cloud rolls in silently from the east. Temperatures on the ground creep upwards, a few degrees hotter every second. There's no audible warning for the creatures here, only the mounting heat. As the air reaches 50 degrees Celsius, their only hope is shelter. At 70 degrees, survival is measured in minutes. And at over 90 degrees, in mere seconds. 90 minutes after impact, the temperature on the ground in Mongolia peaks at 150 degrees Celsius.
Uh-oh. You may watch that show. You may watch this.
How cool would it be to see a real-life T-Rex? If only that one fatal asteroid never hit the Earth. Would dinosaurs still be alive today? Would they have evolved? Would humans have survived this long? Could we ever learn to coexist? This is What If, and here's what would happen if dinosaurs never went extinct. Until 66 million years ago, dinosaurs of all shapes and sizes roamed the Earth. Intelligent, adaptable, and sometimes weighing as much as 2 jet planes, it's hard to believe that it only took one rock to wipe them all out. Of course, this was no ordinary rock. The asteroid that took out the dinosaurs was 9 miles wide and hit Earth with the destructive force of 10 billion Hiroshima bombs.
Good Lord.
The radioactive shockwave obliterated everything for hundreds of miles in every direction, and 75% of all species on Earth went extinct. If that asteroid had hit just a little earlier, a little later, or even a few miles off course, we would be living in a very different world today. The rock that killed the dinosaurs struck the shallow waters of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. Had it landed a little farther off the coast, in a deeper part of the ocean, the water might have absorbed some of the blast, along with its devastating effects on the atmosphere. But even if the asteroid missed the Earth, dinosaurs would have to survive several significant global events in order to make it to the present day. 55 million years ago, temperatures rose. The climate was 8 degrees hotter than it is today. Rainforests sprouted, and vegetation flourished. Herbivores would have adapted and thrived, but they'd have started to look a little different. The plants of this period were less nutritious and easier to digest, meaning dinosaurs would likely shrink in size, since their new diet wouldn't have as much energy. Roughly 20 million years after that, South America and Antarctica split, creating a cooler and drier world climate. During this period, long-legged, fast-moving dinosaurs would have evolved to travel the huge grasslands stretching out across the globe. Compared to mammals of this period, dinosaurs held significant advantages, such as having more teeth and better eyesight. Considering the dinosaurs were already so advanced, scientists wonder whether mammals would have evolved at all if dinosaurs hadn't gone extinct. It's likely that the big animals we know today would have been prey to dinosaurs. But remember, humans evolved alongside woolly mammoths and saber-toothed cats. While those species didn't survive the ice ages of 2.6 million years ago, given the evolutionary traits of some dinosaurs, there's a chance they might have persisted. But what about us? Could we handle freezing temperatures and huge, terrifyingly vicious predators? They say running keeps the body warm, but that might also make you taste better. In an alternate universe, if we did survive alongside these prehistoric beasts, it's possible we could see a real live T-Rex on a protected reserve, not unlike Jurassic Park. Human population growth and excessive hunting would have driven larger dinosaurs to near extinction. Today, they would most certainly be an endangered species, but those that shrank and adapted over millions of years could coexist peacefully among us. In fact, some actually do. Where do you think pigeons came from? It's hard to believe that birds were once the size of biplanes, but then again it's hard to believe that with a slight twist of fate, we might have walked with dinosaurs. Or we might have become dinosaur chow and not have evolved at all. But seeing is believing at What If, so if you've got a passion for the incredible, then keep watching.
Well, hope you like my videos. You hope you like it. Well, maybe that's it.